Hello, and welcome to episode 55 of my Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Today we are taking Spectrum, Ryan, Lindsay and Jackie on a little jaunt out to the cove. And the reason we're doing that is because it comes with a fuck ton of money. We're going to use Jackie to generate more money. My only concern is I don't really have a healer. I do have the minor healing skill on Jackie, which I'm trying to use. But failing that, I'll be relying on food and camping. So with that in mind, I'm taking all the foods. I'm also going to take a full stack of shovels. We'll take 4 keys because I am relying on yielding antiquarian, making us lots of coin this time. That is the point. Because now I have access to level 5 weapons and level 5 skills. Everything is roll expensive. I don't know if I can even run into the champion at this level, the big scary champion. I do need space for treasure, so if we bleed, we bleed. No. That's not true. If we bleed, we might die, because if it is the champion I'm thinking of, it can inflict a bleed of 12 per round, which would just straight up kill most of my characters. So, yeah. That should be good. Should. Fucking here we go, boys. So what I have to do is remember to get Jackie to interact with everything and take home all the treasure we can. We're not that fussed about heirlooms this time, just all about that money, honey. Making money is very important in this game, especially when you get to this point and people have to get level 5 everything, and we're talking about $2,000 in upgrades. Lots of money.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Just want to make sure everyone's got the right skill sets. Yes, indeed. And it's also an explorer, so we will be probably looping around this, like up and then up. That's it. Jackie selected, just in case. Ugh, Spectrum, bitch.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
So we don't get that because Spectrum decided that he wanted it. But that's fine. It's my fault for not getting rid of the quirk. I shall do that next time. That is one of the worst ones. Syphilis, Spectrum, rub your face on this. Yeah, actually made you a better person. Unfortunately, it didn't make you not a thief. We're surprised. We're all shuffled out of order. I can just stay where I am and activate Blood Fury. Probably the best course of action. Pull actually would have been good, so we'll move back up to the front. You can only move one. So if we stay where we are, we'll cut someone in half. We'll have Jackie use Get Down, or not, because Ryan's going to use Julie's Advance first. We'll just have Ryan climb back to the front of the party. Yes, Spectrum, hit him back harder. And Jackie, our de facto healer, will literally just be adding on little bits of health to everyone. If I Julie's Advance again, I'll put Spectrum back too far, so I'll just stay here and take a pot shot at old bitch Tits McGee in the back there.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Push me right back. Thank you for sorting out my party order. You fucking bitch. Tiny heals are very important. I don't want to get into a situation where I'm almost dead. Right, let's clear the corpses. There we go.
Eradicated.
Love that incision. It's so good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
2, 1. That'll disappear soon.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Scout! Secret room. Come on. No secret room. But, free food. Oh, hang on. Jackie, you are a toucher of things. Rare antique speedstone. 4 shovels is probably enough. And that's way more valuable than holy water. Anything I want to ditch off for a shovel? No, 4 should be plenty. Watch me run into 5 obstacles in one corridor. Not even sure if that's a thing, but it just sounds like it could be a thing. Double riposte party!
As the enemy crumbles.
Let's just do this. We've got people up front to deal with people up front, so we can have Lindsay deal with people in the back. Not nice. You're not a nice man, fish. Man fish. Fishman? Oh no, I can't even just play grenades, so we'll just kill this bitch.
Press this advantage.
Which ruins point blank shot, which is fine because I'm not even thinking about this. I should be paying more attention. Ow. 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 Yes, crit heal yourself. I do love a selfish party member. Still can't hit you, so I'll just definitely clear this corpse. Can you guys tell I just woke up? My voice sounds like trash. Kill it!
Their formation
Lindsay.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Sound like Phoebe from that one episode of Friends where she got the super deep voice from having the cold. Thank you, my babies. I know I can't say baby without thinking of either my friend Paul or Les Edwards. Fucking, I have the worst friends. Right, okay, that's an empty room, and now we're heading towards a monkey doing the muscle man pose. On the way, we're going to hit a curio, so we want Jackie. Ooh, negative quirk removal, spectrum. You know you're a kleptomaniac. Do you want to rub some herbs on this coral and maybe not be a kleptomaniac anymore? I mean, you could not be a witness, that's a choice. It's the wrong choice, but it's your choice to make, and I respect you for it. In the meantime, we have 4 fishmen to deal with. It's fine because we surprised them. Duelist advance! Blood Fury! Oh, crit Blood Fury. Yes, Spectrum, yes. So the double riposte is active. Unfortunately, wiping out a target in the first round sort of denies me a target, so I'm just going to go for Incision instead. And tiny heals. I've just noticed that Jackie has like a similar symbol on her pouch to the. Do you remember the bone guys? The bone champions that are skeletons that play trumpets that don't have lips and are carrying banners. We ran into them in that champion level ruins dungeon. Remember? Do you remember? I remember. It was a similar eye symbol, except theirs was glowing purple and moving. Hers is not as cool. Or maybe she's working for the fucking feds, man. Maybe she's like a spy for the boners.
Gently.
Boners, rather.
This is how a life is taken.
Great heal from Lindsay. Just obliterate.
Destroyed.
Thank you. Doing not bad.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I really want to get rid of some stuff I'm not going to use. Right, Speedstone. Never going to use it. Stack of gold will be worth way more. Where am I going into? This is a curio fight. Big fishermen's and inferior nips and bitch tits McGee. You know the drill. Double repulsed. The only thing I'll be doing differently this time is I will be using, is it Noxious Blast, the upfront one? Using Noxious Blast on this guy because he has so much protection that any damage over time I can sink him will just skip that, and it's just very important. Oh damn, she's taking damage. Nobody else is though, everyone else is just dodging and then riposting, which is beautiful. She's up to protection, which again doesn't really matter if I can use poison and bleed. Yes, nice dodge. Right, boom! That plus the bleed should finish you off. More poison for the pelagic bulwark.
A dizzying
I don't need that.
Body and brain.
Don't be needing big crits. Not on me, not like this. We can afford to go for an obliterate here. Because of all the bonus damage, even though we're not going to do anything, his protections are through the roof. Big heal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I know she's not capable of a big heal, but
never
it just
hidden.
makes me feel better to see it. Right, she's only going to get one more turn. Let's kill the bitch. Bitch tits McGee! You don't deserve to live. Right. 4 is a relatively big heal for an Inspiration. I'll take it. I forgot we're still protected. Jesus Christ. Should really learn to play this game before I play this game. That makes sense.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Like, what's your hobby? Oh, I play video games for fun. Oh, that's really interesting. You're getting good at them. Bitch. No. I do it for the lols.
Decimated.
Except not really, because nobody's laughing. I'm laughing at myself. Self-deprecation humor! In case you forgot for 1 second I was British. Jackie, could you do me a favour? Could you take a shovel and jam it in your clam? This clam, not your own.
Finding the stuff is only
As
the first
hilarious as
test.
that would be, just don't,
Now it
please.
must be carried home.
Because I'm pretty sure that's a tetanus risk. Masturbating with shovels?
The match is struck.
I mean,
A
I'm
blazing
not sure.
star is
I'm asking for a
born.
friend. Where's my trap disarmer? Definitely Ryan. Get in there, you fucking skeletal bitch. Thank you very much. Whoop. Oh, another rare antique. Yes. More money. And unlike real life, more money does not equal more problems. Except, you know, trying to fit things into your inventory, which is always a fucking problem. Oh, I do like a nice quiet empty corridor. Spectrum. You was feeling hungry? That's fine, I understand. How am I doing for torches? Let's get rid of 2 more. To see if we can get a scout in this lovely empty room. Which of course we did not. We still have 2 camp uses left, so let's see if we can get up to here safely, and then we'll camp. Because we have to explore quite a lot. 90% I believe. So let's just not leave anything unturned.
Ambushed by foul invention.
I'm not taking less dodge and speed for 12 rounds, that's ridiculous. I'm just going to use a herb to get rid of that. Scout! Come on, secret room. Yes! Fucking yes! Totally worth coming to the dungeon. That is why we get out of bed in the morning. Fucking secret rooms. I'm not loving all these fucking hunger tiles though. Right, so you go into the tile, you press up. Make sure you have your antiquarian equipped. You click this, put a key in.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Right. find way more onyx. So we will carry on for this treasure fight, which I'm going to say we're going to do dark, because we're going to camp after, so we're going to do a dark fight, not worry about the torchlight, get better loot, and everything's going to be fucking amazing, and don't even worry about it. I said don't worry. Are you worrying? Don't worry about it. Don't. It's not the right choice.
Power.
Be nice in your brain. What am I talking about? Fucking nothing important.
Decisive pummeling.
Spectrum doesn't care what I'm talking about. He's too busy killing fishermen. Could you actually just? Yeah, because he was going to die anyway, so we may as well just like push him over the edge. Oh, I don't like it when they dodge the repulse damage. I don't like it when they put spears in my brain. I especially don't like it when they crit my antiquarian. So fucking rude. There's no need. There's no need. These fuckers have to die now, I'm all pissed off. I better still be able to use Plague Grenade from the back rank as well, just to make sure I kill them, because I'm... Oh, it's again back in the right place now. Fuck both of you!
Impressive.
Is you gonna... Yeah, oh, one more. Don't you dare. Oh, thank God. I did give you lots of extra dodge, so you should have done that. Can we try and cheese for an extra turn? So we can get another heal off, possibly? Just passing time. Just passing time. Just passing time.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Fucking stupid frozen son of fucking... Right. Wake up, bitch. Put this key in here.
Wealth
Ooh.
beyond measure. Awarded to
Ooh.
the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right, but it's only active if the torch is less than half. Or half. Less than 51 is 50, so half. And everything below that. So... No. Probably not worth it. So let's squeeze in what we can. Stunstone I've got plenty of, so yeah, I'm happy leaving the rest of that behind. And this is an empty room with the curio, so we can go up here. God, these are some fucking hungry bitches.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I'll pop that free torch just to make sure we don't get ambushed by some horrible boss that only lives in pitch blackness. Those do exist, by the way, and it's horrible. Right, this is probably an opportunity to set up a lovely, delicious little campfire.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Right, bandit sense, and no longer be attacked at night. That's a self-heal, that's remove diseases. Is anyone currently in possession of a disease? No. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to grab a free trinket, which I don't even want, that's garbage. These are also terrible, like the modded classes camping skills are usually not great. So I suppose we'll just take bonus damage. So Ryan's going to sit and clean his gun. And we'll wound care the antiquarian just because she has a little bit of damage on her, and that's all we're going to do.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
So we have more space for treasure. We have a full set of torchlights, which we're probably going to wear a lot of out. What is grammar? We're going to wear a lot of it out by walking back to where we're supposed to be. But that's okay, because we still have a full stack of torches to burn through. Everything is going fine. Please stop panicking. Please get control of your wives. Feel free to slap them. We do have access to a fainting couch if necessary. Bear in mind that if this was the 40s, that would have been a totally normal announcement because things were fucking weird. Right, Spectrum, stop being a kleptomaniac. Yes! That's my win for the day. As sad as that sounds. No, it's not sad, it's fine. Why are y'all so fucking hungry? Like, if we camp again, we're going to have like, meager rations. And if we get 2 more hunger activations, you're fucked. And I brought all the food. Like, I literally could not have prepared more. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Nice little hallway battle with a little group of fishies, including a stress fishy, the pelagic oracle. Right, Blood Fury. You missed. You missed, you fucking bitch. I'm back. Beautiful. He did resist X bleed, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. But we're going to just kill him. I want individual targets down. I want this to be over quickly. Let's just advance up to the front, leaving this guy to last so we can get away point blank. Yeah, and we can target the back. Ah, well done, Jackie. You're not even here to kill things, and you're just fucking taking names. What a ledge. Right. We don't really need to leave you alive if we can kill you first. Does that make sense? We were leaving you as a target for the highwayman, but if we kill you first, then we're still winning. Nope, we get it anyway. Coup de grace.
Obliterated.
Excellent.
Be wary.
Right.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Roll where we should be. We have quite a ways to go, so I'm not using a shovel to open that. I can have Jackie use her bare hands though, because if she gets cut, I have a bandage. But she didn't get cut. She resisted it because she's amazing. Let's push our luck for another scout chance, which of course we can get. That's fine, right, Jackie? You know the drill. Use your bare hands to tear these barnacles off. Yeah, great. And we have a hallway battle with 2 fishies and a snail. Although it still says plated maggot, which I suppose is an alright description of what that thing is. But it's definitely like a sea snail, right? Maggots don't have suckers on the bottom, do they? They're just kind of... or do they? Oh, guys, I have an amateur biology question for someone. Do maggots have a bottom side, or are they completely tubular? And if so, how does that affect their day-to-day life? Can you just get back to position, please? Thank you. That's much better. Could you inflict a bleed on him, please? No, you can't. So that's enough.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever looked at a maggot closely enough to figure out if it has, like, a part that should be on the floor. Jackie, well done. Does it have feet? Little suction cup things? Or does it just squiggle?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Rename this show to Amateur Biology Questions with Foxuno. You guys have to, like, write in your answers. Tell me things I should probably definitely know, because I took standard biology and higher biology, and I was actually pretty decent at both.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
We are raking in the money, by the way.
Blood.
We're trying to let our torchlight, sorry about it, Ryan, stay dark-ish, just for the increased loot chance. Look at the size of the nips on this bitch. Right. Priority target, because he will explode and take us all with him. I've actually never seen one explode. I've always managed to take them down just in time. I kind of want to see it explode, but I don't want to risk this party because we heal so slowly that any major amount of damage we take is just going to fuck us up for a long time. That should be enough to kill him. Oh no, we get one move off. Ah, thank God. Fuck you, bitch! Thank you, Jackie. You're a big help. Choosing to protect your stress dealer, eh? Would be a shame if you slowly died. God, I've been like the worst Bond villain. Ah, I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. You look really handsome. You want to make out? Like, seriously, that's the entirety of my Bond villain arc. You threw the whole economic system of the world into chaos to lead me here just to ask me if I wanted to make out? Of course I want to make out. And then me and James Bond just like crazy against the wall. You know what I mean? Just like love, just like that docking love, just like penis in the foreskin. Nobody ever watched this video, by the way. If you're watching now, I'm sorry, and also thank you for stuff. Bonus damage. Really? I fucking hate things with protection. It's you feel that you're going to like really sink your teeth in and deal like the killing blow, and it's like 4 damage, but 4 damage is actually an achievement. Was I talking about fucking James Bond for? Fucking who knows.
Success so clearly in view.
The Blight Amulet is not terrible, actually.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And I've yet to see one thing that causes poison, so I'm throwing these away. And I'm going to have Jackie look at this with her face. Oh, okay, just a stress relief. That's great, actually. I don't know if she really needed it, but yeah. We just went through our party, but we're like this, that's fine. So instead of starting with Joe's Advance, we will start with Point Blank. That in mind, let's soften this guy up a bit, hopefully get bleeds. Thank you. And then the Point Blank should be able to wipe him off the map entirely. I was going to say, do I want to make sure that happens with this? But no, because it's going to be a pretty much wasted turn. There's no way that a bleed and a Point Blank is not going to kill this thing. Especially when the Point Blank did his maximum health plus 10. Jesus Christ! Yeah, at this point I'd rather take the stress than the health. Looks like that's not going to be an issue. I tried to use Incision, but it's probably about the same damage anyway, unless I'd critted the Incision, in which case, yes, that was a mistake. That's fine, I'm getting through it. He's dead now. Not officially, but he will be soon. I'm not dead yet. It's getting better. Anyone a Monty Python fan? Anyone?
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Next time I see a treasure, I'm replacing the bandages because I haven't used one. No, do you know what? We got really lucky the first time. I don't feel as lucky now, so we are not going to risk touching the Syphilis Stone. Especially not after we just got rid of Kleptomaniac, which was just spectacular, really. Right, double riposte party. Activate. Use all your magic powers. Right? Yeah? You picking up what I'm putting down? Do you know what would be cool? Power Rangers mod for this ditch. Like every character's like an abomination class, but they transform into Power Ranger. That'd be great. Oh, my first crush ever was Billy, the Blue Power Ranger. David Yost or something his name was. Can't remember. But yeah, he was gay IRL as well, which obviously as a child I didn't know, but obviously something resonated with me. So I was just like, he's my favourite. I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah, I realised now that it was a crush. And apparently, on the set of Power Rangers,
can be felled. They can be
he got a lot of grief for being gay. Like the other Power Rangers were like super mean to him and stuff. Oh, she got a buff. She's going to do way more damage in terms of counts. Great. So yeah, a little bit of trivia for you. Also, a guy that I follow on Instagram, whose name I cannot remember, it's Ham something. He's a spectacular cosplayer, and I can't remember his name because I'm streaming, and not streaming, I'm recording, which means I can't check my phone, which is just a pain in the arse. But yeah, actually, give me 2 seconds. I need to say this. This has to happen.
Well performed.
Talk amongst yourselves, people, while I open the thing on my phone. His name is la 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 la. Oh, come on, scroll faster. What is his name? Oh, on Instagram he's Hammy73. Hammy73. Can't remember his real name. Probably should. Wait, I said I was going to get rid of those. The reason I bring him up is because recently he did a Blue Power Ranger cosplay, and he's a very, very attractive man, Hammy, in real life. And he was cosplaying as a character that I used to have a crush on, and I think honestly when I saw that picture, I made some kind of noise, like not intentionally. I was like, it's just like, you ever been so excited and turned on at the same time that you just kind of make noise? Yeah, that's where I was at. Oh god, you have so many negative quirks, Jackie. Jackie, do yourself a favour and everyone else. Take these herbs, smear them on these coral, and no longer be lagophobic. I think it's something to do with bloods.
Mariner, another misfortune.
We just need to poke our heads into this room so it counts towards the 90% exploration.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Oh, that's 90%, apparently. Let's see, actually. If we camp, we're a little stingy on the rations.
Rats in a maze.
And then we go for bandit sense, encourage, trinket scrounge, and clean guns. We should be able to get another room out of it at least.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And by camping and doing all that bollocks, we've cleared space in the inventory, which is paramount to success. And there's a treasure room right here, and I can't really pass up a treasure room considering I came here just to make money. I know the video's a little long, but these long dungeons are long. There's nothing to say about it. Alright, cool. Saw some weird water. I was like, guys, I need to put my face in there. I can't explain why. I just have to have my face in that pool of brackish tide water. And you know what, Lindsay? You do you, buddy. We're all super proud of you. Just do what you want. You want to stick your face in the pool of brackish tide water? Fucking here we go, boys. Let's have you help with damage, because you've been doing pretty well, Jack. Oh. Sometimes my mind goes blank, and then I get stuck thinking about how my mind's blank and then I can't think. Does that make sense to anyone else? It's like a terrible repeating spiral. I'm like, just not thinking about anything, then my brain goes, hey, you're not thinking about anything. I go, oh, no, I'm not. That's a shame, I should really be thinking about something.
Quakes.
What are you going to think about? Oh, I don't know, nothing. And then I go blank again, and then it just starts again. And then I end up talking like this to fill the silence, which isn't actually conversation. How can I have a conversation when there's nobody to listen to me? Let's clear this corpse. Keep you up front for a point blank. Tiny heals or help with damage? Tiny heals. Ooh, damn, Jackie. That's like Vestal level healing. Let's do this. Oh, sucks having to chew through all this fucking health. Need all the damage over time. A big 6 damage. There you go, that'll learn him. Right, can we target the back? No we can't, so let's just get rid of the corpse, bring him forward. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen! Fucking here we go, boys! Can't say that in an American accent, doesn't work.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Right, so there are 2 curios left, which I am really quickly going to pick up. There's no more battles though, so it'll be dead quick, and I'm sorry for wasting all your time. Oh, there's only stacked to 5. Right, let's get rid of the herb, we'll take that. There is one battle, so do you know what, fuck it, we're just going to take the one. I should get rid of the herb so we won't get a positive interaction. Instead we get the red plague. Fucking great, I'm so glad I can do this corridor. It's moving forward for being greedy. Discretion is the better part of valor, ladies and gentlemen.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Almost 50,000 gold! Just wonderful. Everyone's now a champion. Spectacular! I do love having a successful antiquary run because I'm like, oh, I don't even have to worry about money.
And in so doing, help themselves.
Okay, so now I can take even my legend level characters on like seer level missions. Yeah, apprentice level missions, sorry, seer's the rank. And I love what this does to this. Look, you can see all the classes. Well, all the not modded classes. Such a cool little thing. I really like that actually. Yeah, so what was I doing? Right, I want to sort. First of all, Jackie, you can spend some money to get rid of the red plague. And do you know why you can spend money? Because you fucking made the money, bitch. Yes, you did. Mother, why is your stress still so high? I know it goes down really slowly, but why don't you not go in there? Because you will only pray. How's everyone else's stress, by the way? Yeah, Blythe. So you're not allowed to go to the brothel. I remember that. So why don't you go and flagellate yourself? Whip your back until you feel willing to serve Jeebus. Kim, you can go for a drink. We'll be using all these characters relatively soon, so I want them in fight-fitting shape. Fight-fitting shape? Just forget I even said words. Anyone to join the party today? Do I want another Blight character? Possibly. No, they require you to carry a lot of anti-venom, and that's just space in my inventory I'm not willing to give up. But anyway, I'm waffling on. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I will catch you tomorrow, possibly at a different time because my shifts are moved. But yeah, great. Cool. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.